Hi, it's Coach MK. Remember how I said we'd have more mistakes? Oops, I did it again. Sorry, guys. Over the weekend, Coach Sarah and I recorded an 18-minute conversation about the Strength Beta that is opening on September the 1st. This plan is so good, you guys. It's so hot, in fact, that the cloud couldn't handle it. The file was corrupted upon upload. Only 5 minutes remain. So I'm putting them here. If you just love the sound of our voices, here's 5 more minutes of Coach Sarah and Coach MK than you would have otherwise had today. You're welcome. This idea, the Strength Beta, has been a long time coming. I took a course way back when, hoping to get some information to assist training my elite runners. At the time, I thought the techniques I acquired would be way more effective in my non-elite / casual runners like you, like me, so I tested it on a few of my one-on-one clients. The results beat my expectations, and I've been eager to use them ever since. I've been eager to take these principles, the ones used in creating the Strength Beta, and put them in a group training framework for a long time, and I've not really seen anything like this out there, which is why I'm so excited about it. And that's all I'm going to give you until the formal marketing is ready and the website facelift is complete. Here are the bullet point need-to-knows about the Strength Beta. Number 1, it is 8 weeks long. On the surface, when you download the training plan, it might not look terribly different than my other training patterns. 5 days of running with 4 days of strength. But rest assured, it is nothing like any of my other plans. Do build in a little bit more time because there's more strength. At the same time, there are no egregiously long runs. The relative time suck is about 15% greater than in maintain. Number 2, it cannot be combined with the marathon ramps. You cannot do both the Strength Beta and a 10-week marathon ramp concurrently because taper. Unlike the marathon ramps, however, you can, during the Strength Beta, keep doing whatever other stuff you're doing like Orange Theory, Body Pump, or Soul Cycle. Number 3, you may complete the beta before entering the marathon ramp. Just be warned, you need at least 1 week off, preferably 2, cutting way back on activity to recover before jumping into the build that comes along with the marathon ramp. I'm structuring everything here to avoid burnout, and once you start stacking all the things, you are turning my unique vision into everything else you've ever seen. Please don't do that, just go with my vision. It's a one-time cost of $80, and we are tentatively planning to open this program 4 times in 2020. The first will most likely be on January the 1st. We are not certain yet, though, so please know. All you need to know is that more is coming. There is so much we want to do in 2020. We will let you know what we're doing and when as plans become finalized. We promise. Don't forget, Coach Sarah is still very much employed at Harvard, and I'm not even going to have her full-time until September the 1st to know how far I can push her. Yay, Coach Sarah! Should you choose to participate in the Strength Beta, do not cancel your existing subscription. That $30 a month payment is important. It pays for our overhead. This Strength Beta was priced to complement the subscription so we can keep producing podcasts, live streams for the strength, putting the plans into Training Peaks, etc. There's a lot that goes into these programs, and if you stop and think about it, and $30 a month, I've tried to keep this as cheap on your end as humanly possible. And we just need you to keep paying the subscription, and this will be a one-time purchase on top of that. If you keep listening, do not worry if you're not able to complete it. If life gets in the way, we will work with you to put you in the next one. We're a small business. We're not going to be totally unreasonable. At the same time, I'm not going to be prorating anything because life got in the way. What I will do is give you a 50% discount on the next program when it opens and put you in there. And again, as a small business, I don't have so many clients that I would not be able to keep track. So that is a good way of knowing that you're covered and our costs are covered as a small business either way. Okay. So if this is still priced out of your reach, let us know. Again, as a small business, I'm going to do my best to work with you. I've been where you are. And this is still priced less than a quarter of what my marathon training cost in New York City in 2010. And I did not have a coach. So if you think you're going to do it, take this next week to drink all the drinks in all the pools, because you're going to need one solid month dialed in over and maintained before jumping into the strength beta. Why? Habit. You really shouldn't sign up for this in order to get your shit together. You need to get your shit together before signing up for this. And specifically, you need to get your shit together by getting serious about the work you already have in Maintain. And I say this lovingly, not accusingly, as someone whose shit has definitely not been together. You guys, I've been living like a college student, working all night, running off with every idea I have until 3 a.m. and beyond, and sleeping late since I'm still healing from surgery and can't really run. Might as well work. Reality is going to bite me very soon, and I am not looking forward to it. Getting up early is one habit that is supported by various other habits, and you're going to need at least one solid month to get all of those little habits back. Laying out the clothes the night before, doing extra laundry, setting a new alarm, eating a little earlier, making sure you have 2 sets of everything everywhere so you don't show up to work with 2 jog bras, no regular bra, and a thin see-through shirt so everybody sees your bright pink sports bra. Not that I've been there. Recently. Okay, it was 10 years ago. And I'm not ashamed. It was pretty cool. I got to sit in a meeting with some pretty important people and talk about my marathon training. Would not have gotten to do that otherwise. Anyway, if you have not yet joined Fitness Protection, you may join now and then join the Strength Beta on September the 1st. The only requirement for entry into the Strength Beta is 1 full month participation in Maintain. Now, if you are currently in Rebuild, unless you are completing 1 full month in Lane 2 and have taken a minute to discuss with me directly, I would strongly advise you to wait until the next round of strength. If you're returning from injury, we don't want setbacks. The whole idea of Rebuild is to not take on too much too soon, and this program is intense. It's arguably more intense than my steady as fuck marathon ramp, which I designed for folks who expect to break 4 hours in their next marathon. So, final note, and I don't know if you've seen that plan, but it's scary. Final note, and apologies if you hear this twice today, the Strength Beta is a terrific option if your target race is still a long ways off and you want the excitement and the buzz that keeps you supported and engaged in a training plan without the pressure of a race performance. You're going to get hella strong, and you can absolutely race at the end if you feel like it. But treat that race as an option, though. Find something that works at the end of the plan that you're excited about, that really gets you excited, where you're like, yeah, I'm going to do this. And then let's see how strong we can get in 8 weeks. Please, please, please don't make up arbitrary time goals for that race so you can then say the program didn't work and your work was for nothing because we didn't do enough 10K specific workouts, which arguably you don't need at this level anyway. That is the exact mindset I'm trying to break over here. Please, 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 if we're going to do things differently, come in blind and do them with an open mind and try to do something that you've done before with a brand new perspective, and we might get those results that have been eluding you for so long. That's it for now. You're about to hear probably a repeat of some of it. I'm just not sure exactly what at the end of this. If you have any other questions, throw them in the Facebook pages or send them to info, I-N-F-O, at coachedandloved.com. Again, that's I-N-F-O at coachedandloved.com. And now, here's the surviving portion of my original conversation with Coach Sarah. Enjoy! The thing I want to say about the Strength Beta, if you are unable to participate at this time, but it sounds kind of interesting, you will not be left out. We're going to be opening that up several times per year. It will not be an ongoing subscription. It will be a 2-month one-time purchase, opening up 4 times throughout the course of 2020, presuming, of course, that the beta goes well. The next one will be opening on January the 1st, and we're going to give you lots and lots and lots of heads up about it. If that doesn't work for you, there will be another opportunity after that. If you sign up for the Strength Beta and life gets in the way, we don't do refunds, but what we will do is assure you that you're going to be fine, give you a 50% discount code, and you can rejoin us whenever. And that 50% discount code will be valid for the price you paid before. So if the price of the program rises at any point, you will be paying 50% of the price that you paid before, not the current price on the website. If you come back 3 years from now, I will still honor that coat.
I think everyone should be really excited about the Strength Beta. And if, like me, you are running a marathon this fall and therefore Strength Beta is not good timing for you, September the 1st, come over in January. That's when I'm going to be doing it. And I cannot wait. In the meantime, I will be coaching in the group as you do the Strength Beta, and I will be feeling all the FOMO as I watch you do all these super cool workouts, strength and running workouts, because it's a comprehensive program with both strength and running. I'm going to be coaching you and I'm going to be cheering for you. And on the inside, I'm going to be able to be like, oh, why can't I do that? And there's a really good reason why I can't do that. It's because I'm training for a marathon. But I'll be really looking forward to taking it up in January. Yay!
Going to be good. And we're not exactly sure the timing of the next 3 after that. Don't worry about it too much. Just know it will be opening up again at least 3, possibly 4 times over the course of 2020. But we got to take one step at a time. Coach Sarah can't do all this strength every day, y'all.
No, I cannot do all this strength every day. I have I have the correct amount of strength right now, if not possibly sometimes a little bit too much. And my PT is not worried about me needing more strength. So I'm going to listen to him and stick with what I've got.
One final note about the Strength Beta. If you do not have a fall race on tap, if there's nothing that's interesting you, if you find yourself losing a little bit of motivation and you don't really know what to do, the Strength Beta can be a very interesting option. It's only 8 weeks long. It's very, very good. It's fun. It's interesting. You're going to get a lot out of it. And then you'll have the option to race at the end of it, not a mandate. I don't ever care if you race or not. It's more like I need you to not race while we do this progressive series. Once that progressive series is over, all you need to do is not stop. If you are kind of having a little FOMO watching all your friends get ready to go into racing season when you know you're not ready and you're not really there, like the running that you're going to see in the Strength Beta is net more than what you would be seeing in Maintain at the moment. So if you need a little bit of motivation, if you need a little inspiration, if this got your attention because you are not racing this fall, then that is a very good reason to come join us in the Strength Beta. Just know it's a lot of work and we're upping the ante from an intensity standpoint, a good amount from Maintain, but it's only for 8 weeks.
And it's going to make you so strong and you're going to have so much fun doing it. And there is a really good crowd. I have to say there's a really good crowd of super cool people that have expressed interest. So it's going to be a fun group on September 1st.
But if you guys are also interested, and this is an idea that I've been toying with, as I mentioned, I'm on the board of the Blue Bench. It's a nonprofit based in Denver, and we work trying to reduce or prevent sexual assault through advocacy and education. And I am trying to put together a holiday fundraising drive, and I'm thinking of tying that somehow with a strength challenge. And I've got a couple sponsors that are willing to donate some pretty cool gifts and things that I'd be adding to it as well. So I'm thinking about this. If that sounds interesting to you, if you'd like to participate in some sort of a holiday drive, do let us know. And finally, if there are any holiday conversations that you are not looking forward to, we'll be incorporating those things that you're not looking forward to, giving you hints that will be tying in as well. So let us know, email info@coachandlove.com if there is a holiday conversation that you know is going to be coming and you really don't want to have it. Email me, let me know, and we're going to be working that into this holiday drive one way or another.
Woo! So much stuff coming down the pike. We love you guys.
It is. I'm busy. Tell you, I get when I am supine with a BlackBerry. I'm never letting that from my cold dead hands, y'all. Cold dead hands. I get a lot done.
You do. Your brain is upright as fuck.
And much to my husband's chagrin, because I had an idea again at 3 a.m, and I reached over and picked up my phone, and that was around the same time that Julie had just finished. And he's like, "Are you okay?" I'm like, "She's finished. It's what I've been waiting for." And then I just sat there and banged out work. Like, an idea out for new.
Oh man!
At some point, I'm going to have to go back to out of this mode and sleeping through the night again. But it's great to give birth to something that can't yell at me, like the baby Violet yelling at me lately. She can now very casually take her pacifier out of her mouth, saying no, and then put it back in. And I'm like, maybe that's a sign she doesn't need the pacifier anymore, but she's my last baby. I no longer have fallopian tubes or an ovary. So guess what, y'all? She's going to keep that pacifier as long as she freaking wants to.
Peak Violet. That is peak Violet.
Yeah, we're peak Violet now. Oh my God. Well, this is my life. I hope yours is good. You're coached. You are loved. Let's go win it the week ahead. And remember, if you're joining Strength Beta, this is your last week to drink all the things in all the pools and have all the fun before we dial it in on August 1st. Enjoy it. Take pictures. Tag us with hashtag Coached and Loved, either on Instagram so we can see it and like it. We want to see what you're drinking and what you're doing. And we'd even like to see it when you're running too. Have an awesome week.
Your coaches are proud. We love you.